From WFRV TV Local 5, your local election headquarters, this is Newsmaker Sunday with your host, Tom Zaleski.
Good morning. Welcome to Newsmaker Sunday. I'm Tom Zaleski. As we get ever closer to the April 6th election, we are taking a look at some of the contested races in our area. And one of those contested races is for the mayor's seat in the city of Manitowoc. And joining us this morning on Newsmaker Sunday, the incumbent mayor, Justin Nichols. Mr. Mayor, good to have you on this morning. We had your opponent on last week, Chris Abel, to chat with us. And you being the incumbent mayor, you were 22 when you first were elected, back in 2009.
Yes.
Youngest mayor, or almost the youngest mayor of the nation at the time. A little bit of background. How did you get into politics at that age?
Oh, it goes all the way back to when I was 9 years old, and I had the dream of becoming president of the United States of America. I don't know if that dream still lasts to this day. But I was in the Democratic headquarters putting yard signs together for Bill Clinton's re-election campaign in 1996, and I just loved politics and government. And when I went to high school, I got involved in student government, student council, and then I just continued to fall in love with local government. Especially, I was attending council meetings as a kid in high school. When I was 18 and just old enough to run, I wasn't even old enough to sign my own nomination papers, but I ran for city council in District 2 and defeated a 16-year incumbent, and the rest is history. Been with the city ever since.
So 18 years old, you get on the city council, and at what point did you say to yourself in your political career, you know, I could maybe run this city? What was the trigger? Was it something you saw that you didn't like the way things were being run, or did you just have this new vision for Manitowoc?
That's really what it was. I was on the council for 4 years, and when I got elected to the council, I was the youngest one on there by far. And I just graduated high school. I saw my friends, people my age, leaving Manitowoc. And at that time, it was the common theme, they don't want to come back to Manitowoc after college. There's nothing to do in Manitowoc. And I just saw that there needed to be a different voice, a different opinion brought forward to the city with the city council and in the mayor spot. The mayor before me was mayor for 20 years. He's a great guy. He did a lot of progressive things for the community, built the community in a lot of different ways. But I felt there needed to be just a new direction. And that's what I ran on. That was my campaign theme, leading in a new direction. And I went out there and I shared with the citizens what my plans were, what I wanted to do, with the goal in mind really of bringing back people my age to make sure that they wanted to raise a family in Manitowoc. Because we just went through losing Miro Corporation. The Manitowoc Company was getting close to being on its way out. Anheuser-Busch closed its doors 2 weeks after I was elected mayor. We were starting to see our manufacturing base leave. And that was just another thing that young people my age just didn't want to be in a town that looked like it was dying. So in 2009, I ran against 4 other people and won by 17 votes at the end of the day, about almost 10,000 votes cast, and here I am.
Yeah, it was, for those who don't remember, it was Kevin Crawford.
Who
was the mayor, who was a longtime mayor, who you replaced. And yeah, you hearken back to that election night, 10,000 votes cast. You won by 15, but that was after a recount,
right?
Where you had initially won by what? Or you won
15 on election 15, night, then 17 after
17
the recount.
You won after the recount. On that night, do you remember, after you finally got the final totals in, did you think to yourself, I finally did it? Or did you think to yourself, what have I done?
A little bit of both, but mostly just excitement. Because I had so many ideas and plans that I wanted to bring forward. And being in the mayor's office and yielding what the mayor's office can do in a community, I felt that that was my opportunity. And I felt that at that time, Manitowoc needed it. That's when the recession hit. Like I said, that's when Miro and Manitowoc Company were starting to leave. We saw our unemployment hit 15% back in 2009. We needed to do things differently. And one of the first things I had to do as mayor was balance our budget. We had outstanding debt that was just too high for a community our size. Our budget wasn't balanced. We were using different funds to balance our budget. We just had to get things in place and deal with the recession at the same time. So my first at least 5 years was getting our local economy kind of back on track and our own local budget on track. And since then, it's been putting money into downtown, investing money into our roads and into our infrastructure, our parks. We have 36 beautiful parks. Obviously, being on Lake Michigan, the natural beauty of the area, we weren't taking care of our beaches or our lakefront as well as I thought we should be. And since then, we've been able to do a lot more of that stuff. And that's exactly what I want to continue for the next 4 years if I'm reelected.
You've been elected 3 times. What's the secret to success in your mind?
You know, I love local government and local politics because it's all, anyone can come up to me when they see me at the grocery store and ask me about any issue, about a pothole they ran over on the way to the grocery store. You don't have that with the president or senators or congressmen even, you know, that one-on-one interaction. So my key to what I believe is success is always listening. You know, it may be I just want to get my frozen pizza and go home, and it'll be 30-minute endeavor because I run into some, but that's good. That's all right. I actually learn more that way than sitting in my office and coming up with my own ideas. So local politics, local government just has that personal one-on-one with the citizen. And that's why I think we are doing what I believe the citizens want. They want investments in downtown, in the river, in the lake. They want living downtown. They want the industrial park full of businesses, which we're getting to. So it's been exhilarating. It's been challenging. It's been frustrating at times. But at the end of the day, I do believe Manitowoc is in a better spot than it was 12 years ago.
And we are back with Manitowoc Mayor Justin Nichols right after this, so please stay with us.